So next up, we're going to hear from Wishpond Technologies. They provide digital marketing solutions to small and medium-sized businesses across a variety of industries. They trade on the TSX Venture under the ticker WISH or WISH. Easy to remember for everyone. Ali, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be here. Yeah, it's very easy to remember our ticker, but also there's a US company called Wish that sometimes people confuse us with them, and it's not always a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to share your screen and pull up your presentation?
Yeah, let me do that. Okay, perfect. Can you see my screen right now?
Yeah, perfect. I can see it. So I'll pass it over to you. If anyone from the audience has any questions as we go, if you just type it into the Q&A box, then at the end we'll do a Q&A segment and we'll be able to get to them. So with that, Ali, I will pass it over to you for now.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Victoria. Great to be here. Thanks everyone for tuning in. So I'm the CEO and founder of Wishpond. Wishpond is an all-in-one marketing platform targeting small businesses and serving small businesses. We've been around for a number of years, went public about 3 years ago, and we serve more than 4,000 businesses from around the world. 74% of our clients and revenue comes from United States, and the remainder is across the globe, Canada, Europe, Brazil is a good geography for us. And overall, Wishpond is quite interesting for a number of reasons, because it's the leading all-in-one marketing platform for small businesses, and I'll talk about some of their challenges shortly. But also, there are interesting things about our revenue and the way we work. Substantially, all of our revenue is recurring subscription-based revenue. We enjoy margins of about 65%. And since we went public December of 2020, about 3 years ago, we've grown the revenue from about $8 million annually to more than $24 million run rate right now, and increasing. So more than 3 times, and I'm very excited about that. This time, we also made a number of acquisitions to bolster our offering and make it stronger for small businesses. So the main problem is that we know obviously consumers are spending all of their time, or substantial amount of their time online on digital mediums, and businesses know that that's where they need to spend time. And for most part, they have websites or social media presence or something like that. But unlike large businesses, small businesses kind of fall short when it comes to digital marketing and online customer acquisition. Large businesses have armies of marketing professionals. They have a chief marketing officer. They have designers and copywriters and access to agencies, and they can sign up to 10 different marketing tools for different parts of the customer journey and pull them together, and they can spend for advertising and a lot of things like that. When it comes to small businesses, they're busy running their business, they're busy serving their clients, and they don't have the technical know-how, marketing know-how, access, the financial, the free hand to be able to make the investment. And because of that, a lot of times they try to do some things that are point solutions. So for example, they might say, okay, I've heard referral marketing is great. Let me just do some referral marketing and maybe I'll grow. So they do that. They don't necessarily get the success that they need. They move on to another tactic. As opposed to larger businesses that they have a framework for their growth, and that's how they go. So what Wishpond does, though, is that we bring everything they need in one place. We give them a comprehensive platform that takes care of all the different touch points with their customers, so that they can operate the same way a large company would be able to operate, and give them that benefit at substantially lower costs, starting at $300 a month. And as part of the onboarding, when we start with someone, we actually do the heavy lifting. We give them our copywriters and designers so that when things are set up, they're set up for success. They have their chance for success. So let me play a 2-minute video about Propel IQ. Hopefully you can still see my screen here to clarify what Propel IQ really does.
Are you ready to take your small business to the next level? Propel IQ is the all-in-one platform designed to help you thrive like a big company without breaking the bank. With Propel IQ, you'll unlock a comprehensive set of tools to manage your entire customer journey, all in one place. Say goodbye to juggling multiple logins and expensive software. So how does Propel IQ work? It's simple. First, create a powerful website using our AI-powered website builder. In just minutes, you'll have a professional online presence that attracts customers. Next, use our lead generation features like online forms, pop-ups, and landing pages to bring in new customers. Easily manage these leads in your central database to personalize your customers' experiences. Keep your customers engaged and purchasing with automated email marketing and SMS marketing. Save time and see more sales. Manage your business smoothly with an appointment booking calendar and a CRM that keeps you updated on your customers' behaviors. Want to reach out to potential customers? Our advanced sales outreach platform helps you do just that. And don't forget our referral marketing solution, helping you generate word-of-mouth buzz around your brand. But Propel IQ is more than just software. Our team is here to support you every step of the way. We'll help you set up your website, develop an email marketing strategy, and ensure everything runs smoothly. And if you ever need extra help, our expert marketing services are just a click away. Get access to SEO, graphic design, copywriting, and ad management, all from Propel IQ. No other marketing software offers such a comprehensive solution in one package. Say goodbye to the hassle of connecting different tools together. And the best part? Propel IQ is the most affordable solution out there, considering everything it can do. It's revolutionizing the way small businesses grow. So if you're ready to grow your business the smart way, it's time to equip yourself with the right tools. Propel IQ provides everything you need to outpace the competition, generate more sales, and turn your business dreams into reality.
Okay, so high level of it also, as the video went through it, Propel IQ touches on all the different touch points that a customer has with the business in terms of the customer journey, that buying journey. So that means that if you want to have best chance of success with online marketing and sales, you need a framework, and Propel IQ gives you that. To be able to do that, you need to be able to attract leads first. So we have all the different components for website builder, pop-up, different campaign types to attract leads. Once you've attracted the leads, you need to be able to nurture them with email marketing, SMS marketing, and different touch points so that people, you can earn their trust, and they can say, okay, I'm comfortable with you to want to transact with you. You also need to be able to manage the leads that you have. So we have a leads database and CRM capability so that you can see exactly what's going on with your prospect. And then ultimately, you want to turn the happy prospect or happy clients of yours into a word of mouth engine. Wishpond's referral marketing engine allows you to do just that. The other element that is key, and some of it you saw in the video, some of it we'll talk about shortly, is the use of AI. Over the past year, we've announced and released 4 AI products, and we're very excited about them. I really believe that AI is here to revolutionize a lot of industries, and marketing, I think, actually is one of the areas that is most primed for disruption. And when it comes to small businesses, I think that's actually a very exciting prospect, because it means that small businesses that historically haven't had access to those really skilled workers, or didn't have the budget for it, now they can start to benefit and reap those rewards in a way that is affordable for them. So we rolled out, as we saw in the video, AI-powered website builder. 20 seconds, 30 seconds, you have a new website. You can ask it to revise the website, translate the website, generate new images for you. All of those things are built into it. We rolled out, Braxy AI ad management so that you can, automatically optimize the ads as they go along. You rolled out AI email responder. So if you get a lot of emails and you're busy, you don't want to be inundated by that. You want AI to be able to answer that. And then the other one that we announced that is a flagship product of ours, very exciting, and really first of its kind, is Sales Closer AI. That basically is an AI agent that can do Zoom calls or answer phone calls or make phone calls on behalf of your business to, whether the use cases for sales or support or technical support or answering training questions or, take orders or talk to cold leads. It's a platform that allows you to scale. It talks naturally the way any of us would talk, and share a screen and show you products and functionality. So overall, where we're going with AI at Wishpond is that we want to be at the forefront of it. We believe that we can work towards a marketing co-pilot that can be your best chief marketing officer that you can go to and ask it to generate these different campaigns for you, give you insights, revise things for you, spot opportunities, and so forth. And we're working on some of those elements right now. So for Sales Closer, I can talk about it, or you can actually see that. I think there's nothing quite as powerful as seeing it in action. I have another video that I want to play for you. Hopefully, you will enjoy it.
Sales Closer AI, the first AI sales agent.
Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to our website builder demo session.
Imagine an agent that understands the nuances of your business and is able to take calls as you sleep. Imagine an agent that can speak any language and who understands exactly what to say and when.
Hola, ¿cómo te puedo ayudar?
Building an agent is simple. Just input your details, give your agent some context, and provide the agent with information you would give to any new hire. Next, give your agent basic instructions and instantly, your AI agent is brought to life. Now, imagine initiating discovery calls where your agent understands and adapts to your customers' needs in real time, building rapport and uncovering opportunities.
Are you looking for carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, or area rug cleaning services?
Area rug cleaning.
Great choice, Kevin. Are you based in Vancouver for the area rug cleaning service that you're interested in?
Yeah, I live downtown.
Thanks for confirming that, Kevin.
Encountering objections, your agent skillfully maneuvers, reframing problems and reiterating pain points. And because Sales Closer understands your knowledge base, it's able to effortlessly answer questions that would take years to train on.
At this stage, would you prefer a different incentive for capturing potential leads on your Funky Sock website in Vancouver, especially targeting parents and friends for gift purchases?
Yeah, so I don't know. We're not huge on giveaways. We think it kind of cheapens the brand.
I completely understand your concern about maintaining the integrity of your brand image. We can definitely explore alternative strategies that resonate more with your brand values.
When it's time to close a sale, Sales Closer AI takes the lead. With clear next steps in mind, Sales Closer artfully turns the conversation into customers.
The next step would be to schedule a call for a kickoff meeting where we can introduce you to our team and start working together.
We are very early stage startup. So can we do some negotiation on the payment side?
We can discuss terms based on your current stage. I understand your position as an early stage startup. Let's discuss your specific needs further on a kickoff call so we can tailor our approach. When would be a good time for this call?
Tomorrow at the same time?
Great.
Data is relayed in real time, ensuring no follow-up is missed, and can even be personalized on behalf of your team. So it feels like a real person is guiding them every step of the way. Experience a new way to communicate with customers that breaks down time zones, bridges language gaps, and accelerates training. Experience Sales Closer AI today.
Okay, so Continuing, by the way, one really cool feature of Sales Closer is that you can also clone any voice. So in some of the elements or segments that you heard in that video, you might have noticed that it sounded like me because one of the things we did was cloning my voice for some of the AI agents. It made it sound more natural. Okay, well, moving on. So we have a lot of different customers that have used us over time, and I don't want to spend too much time on this, but you can see one example where a client joined us. They sell, vegan protein bars, and they were selling mostly through retail distribution channel, basically working through others or wholesalers, and they wanted to be able to sell directly on their website. When they joined us, they had 6,500 email subscribers, and they knew that that was the key because they didn't want to constantly have to advertise to get new customers. And we helped them grow that 23-fold to about 150,000 email subscribers. Another client on the right-hand side, before they came to us, 8 months before coming to us, about $900,000 of sales after 4 million. And obviously, each client is different, and we can't solely take credit for these, but definitely the platform and the service that we provided were quite essential in them achieving these goals. Now, thinking about about Wishpond in general and where we fit in the marketplace, there are a lot of marketing tools out there that you see on this left-hand side, and these are point solutions. So one product that is for referral marketing, one product that is for building a website, one for sending emails, one for advertising, and so forth. And you see, there are way more players, but you see in terms of the density of the dots here. But when you think about small business, they don't need any single one of these. They need a framework that actually encapsulates a lot of these things and the interplay between them. So you need something all-in-one. That's the right-hand side. And within all-in-one, vast majority of the platforms that are all-in-one with the huge investments that those technology providers have put in them are on the more expensive side or geared towards enterprise clients. There aren't tons that are on the cost-effective all-in-one side like Wishpond, and Wishpond is quite unique in that. And now with the AI initiatives that we've added, it's becoming more and more appealing by the day. All-in-one platform, really cost-effective. We have a service element on the onboarding to help our clients get set up on the right foot. Some of our competitors, even on the larger end, still they would give you the software and you have to hire an agency to set things up, and that might be a few $1,000s for you, right up the front of it. And with Wishpond, you don't need to worry about that. That's part of the onboarding in the first month. And we continue to innovate and add new functionalities to help our clients. Financial metrics of the company, I think the picture speaks louder than anything I might be able to say, but you can see we've had very smooth trajectory of growth over the years. And you also see that we are forecasted to hit $26.6 million of revenue this year and about $32 million next year. Those forecasts are by the analysts covering Wishpond, the 6 analysts from Beacon, Canaccord, Adelaide Capital, Haywood, Paradigm, and PI. We don't give out our own estimates. And then on the right-hand side, you see since 2019, we've been adjusted EBITDA positive, and we're growing that, and we're balancing the growth with investment in sales and R&D. We talked about this a little bit. More than 4,000 clients. 74% of the clients are from the United States. From different industries, e-commerce is 30% of our revenue, 20% is B2B, 21% services, and so forth. So it's very diversified in terms of the industry that we serve. We're really industry agnostic, and we also don't have revenue concentration on any given client. There's one client, our larger client, that is 4% of the revenue, and aside from that, we have no one that is above 1%, and that's quite appealing for us and helps us as we go through any market changes. And here you also see the average monthly revenue our clients pay have consistently grown every year. So from $188 per month that the clients were paying us to now $570. And that allows us to also be able to do better with sales expansion and going and spending money and getting new customers. So that brings me to this slide, which is one of the elements that is actually very interesting about Wishpond and to some extent unique is our customer acquisition pipeline. We have a very predictable sales engine, and where $1 investment in sales gets us $3.8 return in the same year, and that is really top percentile in terms of the SaaS companies out there. And we've turned this into a very predictable engine that has manufacturing level precision with our lead generation engine, passing those leads to an SDR team to, cold call or cold email to prospects and find prospects that might be interested, and then setting up demos with our account executives who then give the demo and close the deals. We made 6 acquisitions since going public. And what's interesting about all of these 6 acquisitions is that they've all been integrated into Propel IQ. They've all been companies that have been profitable, and we didn't overpay for any of them. We paid anywhere from 1.1 time multiple to close to 3 time multiple of sales to them. They are also serving part of the customer journey that now is part of Propel IQ. So they helped us become stronger and more powerful, and they brought customers, and they're recurring revenue, and they have the same margin profile of about 65%, 70% that we have as a whole as well. Since going public, we listed the company about 3 years ago at 75 cents, and the stock price right now, unfortunately, is below that, even though the revenue is 3 times larger. Another element to also remember that the insider ownership is more than 40%, is a relatively tightly held stock. There have been a lot of macro things affecting small cap tech. We see since the beginning of the year some recovery on the price of the stock. When we look at the comparables, whether they're the US counterparts, some of them on the larger side, some of them on the smaller side, or we look at the Canadian recent acquisitions like Media Valley and Quantum Force and so forth, you see Wishpond is really undervalued, underpriced. So the larger ones trading at 7 times multiple of sales. We're basically trading at 1 time multiple of sales. And the 2 acquisitions that I mentioned, Media Valley and Quantum Force, trading at about 3.6, 3.8 times multiple, and Wishpond's profile in terms of profitability, in terms of growth profile, in terms of innovation with AI and all of those, and the addressable market size, I would argue actually makes it more appealing to a lot of players that we see here. I would like to believe that sooner or later the market will adjust in terms of the price. Now, that's everything I wanted to cover about Wishpond. So again, a company more than $24 million annual revenue run rate, more than 4,000 businesses we serve, strong recurring revenue, healthy balance sheet and adjusted EBITDA profile, leading all-in-one platform, a management team that has been in the trenches with marketing tech for years, and growth driven by sales and marketing and new AI products, and undervalued compared to our peers. And with that, if there are any questions, I would be happy to answer.
Thanks, Ali. I have a few questions here. It was great to see the videos. The AI stuff is creepy and fascinating at the same time.
Yes, I can imagine.
But so a few questions. So what proportion of your customer base is full Propel IQ, like on the sole platform now?
Right now, more than 10% of our revenue comes from Propel IQ, but it's one of the fastest segments of our revenue. So last year, for example, we started with no Propel IQ customers and grew that to more than 500 in 1 year. And the other thing that was also very interesting about Propel IQ and the reason that we went there instead of the legacy products and the silo solution that we had was that we wanted to make sure that the retention that historically for FMBs is harder to nail would be stronger with an all-in-one bundle. And we wanted to make sure that margin profile is even better than what we have right now. And we saw those to be the case. So we see that churn was up to 40% lower than the silo point solutions that we were selling ourselves under Propel IQ. We saw margin was showing to appear more than 80% compared to our 65%, and long-term value to be more than 20% higher. So those gave us basically the foundation for the next stage of growth and building on top of that to get the company to the next horizon that for the next milestone that we have in mind is 100 million ARR. So wanted to make sure that we're ready and prepared for that.
And then these AI products that you guys are offering, are they wrapped into the Propel IQ solution as well?
3 of the ones that I talked about, so website builder, email responder, and ad management are part of Propel IQ. Sales Closer is an independent product, independent brand and website and all that. Some of the Propel IQ clients will benefit from it and they get a separate subscription for Sales Closer, and there will be integration between the 2 platforms. But we do anticipate there will be a lot of use cases that are not necessarily tied to Propel IQ, and we don't want to, artificially tie them together.
Yeah. And then what are your competitors doing in terms of AI? Like, are they anywhere offering similar things to what you guys are offering right now? And then if not, how are you guys protecting kind of yourselves and your offerings?
We have different competitors. As far as I've seen, most of our competitors are not moving on AI as fast as we have been able to, and I'm quite happy about that. We do see some of the peers have got into AI-powered website build functionality. If they had a website builder to begin with, they've got into that and various levels of sophistication and feature completeness. But to the extent that we're talking about for all the different components, no, it's quite rare. Sales Closer, none of our competitors in the marketing tech space, all in one, have got into it. It's very new, very exciting, and I think a lot of people that I talk to are quite surprised how quickly we were able to pull that together. We put a lot of resources and priority on that. And the other question that you had is about protection of it. I think there's 2 things related to protection. One is in terms of intellectual property, we filed a patent, and there will be subsequent patents that we're going to file to give us some level of defensive protection. But I think ultimately, the best defense actually in this case is offense, and moving fast and continue to innovate and always be ahead of the pack and do great with customer acquisition.
And then I've been speaking fast because you only have a few minutes and I'm trying to get these questions out. But just one last one is in terms of, are there certain areas that you would like to expand into, or like other solutions that you would like to bring in still in terms of Propel IQ or just your service offering? And then when you think about those, is it a build internally, or are there still acquisitions that you guys are watching out there?
There are tons of acquisition opportunities that are still out there in a lot of different areas. Some of them are other AI initiatives that we haven't got into yet. Some of them are video production, live chat software, blogging capability. There are a lot of those ones. But right now, that's not really our priority. Our priority right now is really focusing on our own product capabilities that we built and improving them and making sure that they stick as well as we can, and continue innovating internally, as well as Sales Closer. Sales Closer is going to be where a lot of our R&D efforts are going to go into, because we see absolutely enormous opportunity there that we want to make sure we completely leverage and take full advantage of.
Okay, well, we'll end it there on the half hour, but thanks so much for joining us today. And you're going to be at Planet MicroCap next week as well, I believe. I think I saw you in that list.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
perfect. We'll see you there. And if anyone else is going to be at Planet MicroCap next week, then if you want to get in touch with Wishpond, they'll be there also.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Victoria.
Thanks.